Good morning. Today we are going to learn the new chapter of the section second. The name of this chapter is amines. You know, in the 11th standard, amines are the organic bases. That means they are the basic compound in the organic compounds. Though they do not contain the hydroxyl group, but still they are basic, because one of the definition of the bases is the compounds which donate the lone pair of electrons are called as the bases. In amines, nitrogen is the heteroatom. Now, amines are found in many natural compounds such as proteins, again hormones, then vitamins, and many plant products such as the nicotine also. In enzymes also there are the nitrogenous compounds. These amines are present. So how the amines we can define? So amines are the organic basic compound which contain nitrogen in their molecules. And if we replace the hydrogen atom of the ammonia, by the alkyl groups, then we obtain the amines. So, how many hydrogen atoms are replaced by the alkyl groups in this ammonia? On that basis, there is the different types of the amines. So, the classification of amines are done on the basis of the alkyl groups which are directly attached to this nitrogen in ammonia. Now, if only one hydrogen is replaced by the alkyl group, we obtain the primary amines. If the two hydrogen atoms of the ammonia are replaced by the two same or different alkyl groups, we obtain the secondary amines. And if all the three hydrogen atoms of the ammonia are replaced by same or different alkyl groups, we obtain the tertiary amines. All these primary, secondary and tertiary amines are the basic compound because they contain lone pair on the nitrogen atom, and nitrogen can give this lone pair to the another basic compounds and therefore to the another acidic compounds, and so these amines are the organic bases. Now see the primary amines. Amines are classified as primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines. Now in primary amines, the basic organic compound which contain as this NH2 group, amino group as the functional group, which is directly attached to the alkyl group, is called as the primary amines. For example, methylamine. Very simple. Now one of the hydrogen atom are replaced by this methyl group, so it is commonly called as the methylamine. But the IUPAC name are given slight differently. Now in IUPAC name system, it is called as the methanamine. We will see later how the IUPAC names are given to the different types of amines. Now second example is the ethylamine. In this way, any primary amine you can give as the example only by you change the alkyl group. Now secondary amines. Now in secondary amines, a special group is present there. It is called as the imino group. Both of the hydrogen atoms of the ammonia are replaced by the different alkyl group. So the basic organic compound which contain as the imino group dash NH dash as the functional group are called as the secondary amines. Now secondary amines are again of two different types. That is the symmetrical secondary amines and unsymmetrical secondary amines. As the name suggests, symmetrical secondary, in symmetrical secondary amines, both the alkyl groups attached to the nitrogen atom or nitrogen are same, then they are called as the symmetrical secondary amines. For example, now see, this is the symmetrical secondary amine, that is the dimethylamine, because there are two methyl group, both are the same group. We can take diethylamine also, but remember that in the secondary amine there is this imino group is present there, dash NH dash group, and the unsymmetrical secondary amines contain both the alkyl groups different. For example, this ethyl methylamine, as alphabetically E come first, therefore the name is given as ethyl methylamine. And the IUPAC name of these secondary amines are given by the larger alkyl group as the parent alkane. And so the name of this compound may be methyl ethanamine, and the name of this compound is methyl methanamine. In this way there is the IUPAC names are given. Now the third type of the amines, that is the tertiary amines. Tertiary amines contain tertiary nitrogen as the functional group. Tertiary nitrogen means all the 3 hydrogen atom of this ammonia are replaced by same or different alkyl groups. Now if the all the 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced by the same alkyl group, they are called as the symmetrical tertiary amines. And if the alkyl groups are different, suppose 2 may be same and 1 is different, that still called as the unsymmetrical amine. Sometimes all the 3 alkyl groups may be different of the tertiary amines, then they are called as the unsymmetrical tertiary amines. Now see the symmetrical tertiary amines, or see the definition of tertiary amines. The organic bases which contain tertiary nitrogen, that means N triple bond. All the 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced by the alkyl group, so this is the functional group of tertiary amine. In their molecule, then they are called as the tertiary amine. For example, I write here trimethylamine. All the 3 alkyl groups are methyl group, so it is called as the trimethylamine. In IUPAC name system, it is called as the dimethylmethanamine. Only one alkyl group you have to make the parent alkane. And the unsymmetrical amines, here the 2 examples, that is the ethyl. Now this is the ethyl group and these are the 2 methyl group. So it is the ethyl dimethylamine, but this is the common name. What will be the IUPAC name? IUPAC name in this ethyl group or the larger alkyl group as the parent alkane, we consider that. So this is dimethylethanamine. And these all the 3 alkyl groups are different in this amine. But alphabetically E first comes, so the ethyl methyl N-propyl amine. And if we have to give the IUPAC name, then what is that name? Ethyl methyl. Ethyl must take first. Ethyl methyl propanamine in this way, and there are maybe numbering system also. If the large alkyl groups are there, so it is the ethyl methyl 1 propanamine, because at the first carbon atom there is attachment of this nitrogen. Sometimes this nitrogen may attach to the second carbon atom, then the common name is ethyl methyl isopropylamine. Remember that. But the IUPAC name is ethyl methyl propan 2 amine or 2 propanamine. In this way the name is given, IUPAC name. Let us see now how the IUPAC names are given to the amines. Now let us consider the IUPAC nomenclature of amines, how the amines are given the IUPAC name. First consider primary amines. We are now studying the IUPAC names of only the primary amines. Now you know that if there is the NH2 group present in the amines, then they must be primary amines. And the name are given in this way. The common name you know, this is the methylamine and only replace the E of the alkane. Remember, methane, METHANE, the name of the, the spelling of the methane is, the suffix E is replaced by the word amine only. Only E is replaced by amine. Very simple to give the name, IUPAC name of amines. So it is the methanamine. Now if the long alkyl group is present, suppose the second example I not taken here, that is the ethylamine, 2 carbon atoms are there. So in that also do not give the numbering. Only the IUPAC name of the ethylamine is ethanamine. But here now there are the 3 carbon atoms, more than 2 carbon atoms, then always number from that carbon atom which is closer to that of the NH2 group. Now here this is the closer to NH2 group, so I give the numbering as 1, 2, 3. So the this is N-propylamine, but the IUPAC name of this N-propylamine is propane. E is replaced by amine, but write down the number 1 here. That is the number of the carbon atom to which NH2 group is attached to it. So the N-propylamine have the IUPAC name propane-1-amine. Now this is the iso or secondary propyl group to which the NH2 group is attached to the carbon containing only 1 hydrogen. So it is the iso or secondary propyl group. So the common name of this compound is the isopropyl or secondary propylamine. But as the NH2 group is present at the central atom, you can give the numbering from any side. I give the numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3. Now on the second carbon there is the NH2 group. So the name is propane. Do not write E. Then you will got the 0 mark. Only write the propane. Then write the number of the carbon atom to which the NH2 group is attached and the word amine. Very simple. Now this is the amine which contain 2 amino group. Then how the IUPAC name or common name are given for such primary amines which contain 2 NH2 group. Now in commonly it is called as the ethylene diamine because this is the ethylene group, ethylene diamine. But during the writing the IUPAC name, write down the ethane. E is replaced. Then as both of the carbon atom contain NH2 group. Now suppose this is 1, this is 2. So 1, 2 ethane, 1, 2 diamine. Ethane, 1, 2 diamine. The name of the IUPAC name of these amines. आपली प्रेझेंट करायची